Funding for the Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way podcast was provided by a grant through the Hirsch Legacy Fund. The Hirsch Legacy Fund supports nonprofit organizations serving communities in Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S., and Israel with projects focusing on mental health, underserved communities, and Jewish causes. Visit HirschLegacyFund.org and discover more about their mission to help others. Welcome to our podcast, Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way. Hosted by and about Clubhouse Atlanta members, our show features inspiring discussions that inform, uplift, and empower as we work together to build a world where mental health challenges no longer stand in the way of fulfilling careers, relationships, and lives. Be sure you visit our website at www.clubhouseatlanta.org. While you're there, subscribe to us at your favorite network. Now, let's shine a light on strengths and potential rather than limitations.
Welcome to Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way podcast. I'm your host, Vincent Bagby. Clubhouse Atlanta is a psychosocial rehabilitation intervention model applied in a mental health setting. Clubhouse Atlanta is designed to give people living with a mental illness the support we need beyond medication and therapy. Clubhouse Atlanta provides members with support securing employment and education, as well as provides a safe space to form community and build confidence. Our employment program offers 4 levels of support: transitional employment, supported employment, group employment, and independent employment. Today we'll talk about transitional employment, which provides opportunities for members to work in job placements in the labor market. As a defining characteristic of a Clubhouse transitional employment program, Clubhouses guarantee coverage on all placements during member absences. In today's episode, I'll be introducing you to transitional employment. Clubhouse Atlanta has 2 transitional employment positions with partnered businesses: the Northside chapter of the National Alliance on Mental Illness, also known as NAMI Northside, and the Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce. Clubhouse Atlanta member Sarah has the position with NAMI Northside, while Clubhouse member Devin has the position with the Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce. Next up, audience, are the 2 interviews with Sarah and Devin. Welcome to the Clubhouse Atlanta podcast, Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers the Clubhouse Atlanta Way. Today our guest is Clubhouse member Sarah Schmidt, and she's going to talk about a TE, or Transitional Employment Position. Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you.
What do you think about guaranteed employment through a transitional employment position?
I am really enjoying this opportunity to work, to have a guaranteed position that is supported by Jessica, one of our staff here at Clubhouse. And I am really enjoying the opportunity to use my skills again after being in the hospital 2 years ago. I hadn't been able to work since then, and this was my first job after that. And so it's really fun to get to use the skills I love on not social media, but graphic design. And also I'm really good at spreadsheets. And so that's part of my job. So anyway, it's really fun.
That's great, Sarah. Could you describe a little more about your job and what you do at NAMI?
I work for NAMI Northside Atlanta. I'm working on a resource guide right now. My position is called Resource Coordinator, and I'm working on a resource guide for consumers of NAMI Northside's resources. And so it'll be on the website and also as a printed guide for people who come to their support group meetings. And we're basically contacting local mental health providers and asking them to contribute their information about their organization to our resource guide. And so it's going to be searchable on the website. It's on there right now, actually, in its current form. And I'm also doing some side projects like graphic design. And I designed a brochure recently for them. That was really fun in Canva. And yeah, that's it.
What kind of feeling do you have about having the TE job?
I'm just overall really grateful to have it. I really didn't know what my next opportunity was going to be to use my skills and work. after my last hospitalization, and I'm just really grateful to be able to contribute meaningfully to an organization through Clubhouse, through NAMI Northside. I'm just really grateful, that's all.
And what all do you hope you'll get from this TE experience?
I'm gaining confidence, like every day I work it, I'm gaining confidence, and also earning money. That's nice. Again, I have been relying on my mom for a while to support me, and that didn't feel great. But anyway, so earning money and getting to use my skills and contributing to the mission of NAMI Northside is really cool.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you spending time with us today and sharing your TE experience with everybody else.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Devin Cheatham-Jones, he is a Clubhouse Atlanta member and our latest TE worker with the Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce, reporting to Ms. Paula Shiver. So Devin, what do you think about the guaranteed employment provided by a transitional employment position?
Hi, Vincent. Thank you for having me on here. I believe the position is great because, frankly, it's my first job, and not just my first job, but it's the job that I enjoy the most because I feel like I can contribute something to the Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce and here at Clubhouse Atlanta.
Thank you, Devin. Could you describe what you do for the Georgia Perimeter Chamber of Commerce, your job title and duties?
Yeah, so I am basically, my first project actually was working in a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet, and the actual Chamber of Commerce works with many different businesses, so I was just making sure that the physical address and the mailing address are the same within the program's software. Yeah.
Thank you, Devin, for your answer. How does having this TE job make you feel?
It makes me feel great because I feel like I can contribute to my clubhouse, and I can show people an example of what it's like to be a hard worker, what it's like to grow professionally, and what it's like to work my best way as I can.
Thank you, Devin, once again. What do you hope to gain from this TE experience with the Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce?
I hope to grow Clubhouse Atlanta and show people that they can contribute something when they come here. And not only that they can do that, but they can contribute something to the world when they put their mind to it. And I hope it spreads hope that they can do what they want to do for the clubhouse, and they can do it for themselves to enrich themselves and make them a better person.
Thank you very much, Devin. There you have it. Mr. Devin Cheatham-Jones with Clubhouse Atlanta, working at Greater Perimeter Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for your time today, Devin.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you once again, audience, for tuning in. If you have further questions about transitional employment, reach out to info@clubhouseatlanta.org or mindmatters@clubhouseatlanta.org. See you next time.
Thank you for tuning into Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta way. Remember to visit our website at www.clubhouseatlanta.org and enjoy even more great episodes like this one. Again, while you're there, subscribe to us at your favorite network. We look forward to you joining us again next time on Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta way.